Greetings folks, Pockets here, back with some more EVE Online. Here again on Curse to continue our trek to Alpha Battleship PvE. So since my last recording, it's been a couple days, I've been keeping his queue filled up, so we're making some progress on our skills here. I got some targeting support skills currently queued up, and we'll do and so on down the line. We will get there. All of these are on my to-do list in whatever order. But we're going to continue on. Today we get to start the advanced military career missions. Before then, though, I did transfer the Blood Raider, sort of the Headhunter skins. So let's go ahead and dress up our slasher here with a beautiful skin, because that's what I like to do. There we go. Look at that. Now we're ready to go kill things. I've been thinking about the missions and trying to remember back when I did them the last time, and I'm pretty sure we end up getting a destroyer from this advanced military career, so we'll probably have a destroyer for level 1 missions. Unfortunately, they don't have a headhunter skill for either of the destroyers, but I do have the rupture skin already transferred over and applied, so we can switch back to it when we get there. It won't be a problem. So episode 1 of the advanced military career. Welcome, Cursed. I'm told you want to learn some of the more advanced aspects. Sorry, sneezed. Advanced aspects of warfare. A friend of mine has been summoned to a face-to-face meeting by a local pirate cartel who has recently been attempting to blackmail him. I want you to take my friend's place and kill these criminals. We can do this. It is going to be in this same system. So a lot of times you'll have ship restrictions. It won't matter here because I'm pretty sure everything allows frigates, but these are what you can bring into the mission. Kind of becomes important later, but it just stops you from bringing battleships into like level 1 missions and sort of thing like that. 120,000 and 100,000. We are up to 1.7 million. We're going to need a bit more because I'm pretty sure we have some skill books to buy coming up. We'll see what happens here. So let's go ahead and accept this and let's get started. We'll get through as many of these as we can. Here we go. I am now in Malevelon as well, so no taxes will be taken off for things. And yeah, so we should be able to make money just that much faster, about 5% faster. Or actually, I guess it's 11% faster because the NPC tax rate is like 11%. We don't need that open. Why is that open? And we will go do this mission. So on Tuesday, December 5th, the new Alpha skill list is coming out, the new expansion. They're calling it Arms Race. And the new skills are coming out, and there's supposed to be an event that is Alpha, focused at Alpha, so we might actually take a break from running missions for a couple of days and see what we can do in those missions on this Alpha character. I will definitely be doing videos of it probably from Pockets, who is the one I usually run those types of events with. So watch for that as well. That'll be separate from this series. It won't have anything to do with this character. But I do intend to try to run some with this character. Hopefully by then we'll have our destroyer. Maybe into a cruiser. I'd have to look at my skills, see how long it's going to take us to get there. But let's go get this guy. You're going down. So we got to get within 10 so we can web him. And then we'll shoot him. Is he on this side of the asteroid? He is. There's web and shoot. How far do we shoot? 4. We want to wait just 1 second. Oh, we got him. Web shoot. I don't think we need to web them either. They're pretty weak. We'll orbit this guy and we'll shoot them in order. Yeah, so it's been pretty exciting. I've been really interested in trying to get this going. I've actually drummed up some other interest. We got some more alphas joining Malevelon every day, so they're pretty interested in seeing what can be done for free. That is that. Mission complete. Go ahead and dock up. We don't need to loot. Whoops, don't need to repair our shields really, but we'll let it happen. We have a tiny bit of armor damage. We'll wait. I'm not going to bother getting that repaired. It shouldn't matter. Like I said, we'll probably have this replaced long before that becomes an issue. I'm expecting we'll get a destroyer here in the next, couple missions. So I have let people know Cursed is my alt in Malrose, so I will occasionally get poked even while I'm recording, but I'll do my best to not let it affect my recording. And if there's something interesting comes up, I'll be sure to talk about it right here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's hand it in. Let's grab the next mission, go right back into it. 200 grand. Complete. Request mission. Swap. Angel of Mercy. We've discovered the headquarters of the pirate group you dispatched in your last mission. It's time to take them out for good. I'm going to give you a frigate loaded with proximity-based explosive charge, and your job is to fly directly into their headquarters. As your frigate explodes, you'll be perfectly safe inside your capsule, so just relax back and get back to me when you're done. So in this one, your ship does explode, so don't take your fitted ship. Take the one he gives you. And we're going to get a slasher, which is going to get blown up. And what, 170, 186 grand? So accept that. Go ahead and get switched into our other ship. Oops, I punched my mic. Sorry for that. I have in the past not switched ships and lost my fitted one. It was a little sad. So just make sure you do switch. Still haven't come up with a name for our little ship here. It's all good there. Let's take this guy in. We're not going to bother even skinning it. It is in the system, and we will just go do what we need to do. Cruising right along. Yeah, these missions don't take long at all once you know how to do it. There's a rifter behind us. Pretty cool ship. I do like the rifters. I just, because they had hunter skin, I think we'll stick with this one for now. Warping in. Nothing interesting in chat, and we're landing on grid with the acceleration gate. We're going to go get ourselves jumped in here. I've actually been in a lot of discussions about the new alphas and what that's going to mean, especially around the new skill injectors that are coming out. So if you don't know and you want details, definitely go check out the dev blog on the CCP site that talks about it. The biggest takeaway a lot of people didn't seem to gather was that the new skill injectors are for alphas only. So other than the initial 5 million free experience you can train, what was I doing? I'm supposed to fly it somewhere. Hang on. Let's stop and think for a second. I think I was supposed to fly to a base and not at these targets. To the pirate base, yeah. So we have to go here. Pirate base. Let's just fly into it. There we go. I think we made it. Just got to get right in there. No. There we go. Exploded. And warp home. So what was I saying? Yeah, so these new injectors, they're going to cost 20 million ISK. Okay, so over 30 days, what does that work out to be? Right? They're going to be more expensive than 30 days worth of Plex. So it's actually cheaper to save up the 1 point whatever billion, I guess up to 1.5 or 1.6 billion, I don't know, I haven't looked in a while. Save up that and actually Omega for 30 days to get the skill points for 30 days than it is to buy these 20 mil one-day, one-use injectors on a character that's not already training skill points. So there's not going to be any sort of net inflation on skill points in the game. It's still going to be 1 day's worth of Omega training for something like 5 or 10% more. So whatever it works out to be. The math hasn't been done yet. They haven't even hit the open market yet, but it's going to be more expensive than 30 days worth of game time would be. So there's no net inflation in skill points in the game. That's just it. A lot of the misconception is that there's an extra day's worth of skill points coming in every day for rich people, and that's not the case. It's an alternate way for alphas who don't want to wait and grind up 1.5 billion ISK to sub for a month, or who don't want to put it on a credit card, or however else they want to pay for it. That's the thing. It's an alternate way to get their day's training, quote unquote. And that's all. You can't use it on an Omega. I mean, I imagine there may be some trickiness where, you can apply one and then immediately sub if you want. I don't know. Maybe they'll have a way not to do that. But we will see when that time comes. But I think at this point, a lot of the preconceived notions on what these skill injectors were, it's just got people in a panic for no reason, really. All right. We got a rifter too, so let's get back to what we're doing. That is my 2 cents on that. I like where alphas are going. I think CCP is going in the right way with their free-to-play model. As long as they treat the game with respect and are careful, and everything sort of goes in a... There's still a reason to Omega place, and it's not pure cash grab. I'm okay with it. And so far, nothing they've done is really concerning me. We'll talk again if they start offering loot caches for loot crates for cash, then we'll start talking. But right now, they're not even, the loot crates they have aren't even random. It's a mechanic. You pretty much know what you're getting in each crate when you get it, or it's, you know, a couple random skins that you get from an event. You're not doling out plex for these things, which I'm okay with. Anyways, if you really want to get into that, let me know. We'll do that. That's not it. It's outside the scope of this for now. Maybe later in the season when we get a little further along, we can bring that up again, or after they've launched and I've had a chance to play with them. Anyways, next mission, 3 of 10. Your undivided attention. Next up is a kind of interdiction called Warp Disruption. When activated on another targeted ship, these kind of modules tackle it, disabling the warp drive. Tackling only works if you maintain close distance. Don't let the target slip outside your warp disruptor's range and have sufficient strength to overpower its warp core. To successfully lost down a ship, the total number of warp disruptors attempting to tackle it must outnumber the warp core stabilizers it has online. I'll give you a civilian to test on a pirate that escaped from headquarters you just blew up. Pin him down, but don't blow him up. Okay, so we're going to get a civilian warp disruptor. These are interesting. They're more of a PvP thing. You don't use them in PvE, so we probably won't use one a lot, but we're going to use it for this mission. There we go. We got it, and that's in this system. We're going to go back into our ship. And we're going to fit... Whoops. There's my Plex. You can see how many Plex I don't have. I used all my Plex to buy an Astrohoos. That's what I did. Fit to active ship. No free slots. Right, because we have all the things over there. Let's take off the web. Because what we'll put on this one for now. I don't have any rigs on this yet, but I don't think we're going to worry about it because we don't need them. And we're good to go. Let's do this mission. Undock. Back in our proper ship here. And we are going to warp to the mission. Warp to location. And away we go. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, with this character. I've been actually itching to play him for the last 4 days, but I've been busy with real life and having to do some corp stuff. And there was a major fleet the other day and faction warfare that I was part of. So where is this guy? Fleeing pirate. We're gonna get him. We're gonna this. We're gonna this. Whoops, we're not that one. This one. And we need 20 range. We can grab him. Okay, we don't need to shoot him, he said, which is weird because he's an escaped pirate, but our guy must have his reasons. We are done. Yeah, if I can keep focused, we should be able to finish it in this episode. If I keep getting sidetracked on other topics, it could be completely off. Standings decreased with the Angel Cartel. They don't like me. I wonder why. What are we doing? Yeah, so you can see no more taxes being deducted. That was previous video.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah.
Docking request accepted.
Docking on up. Got that, got that, got that. Okay. Complete mission. Yep. Quest another. What are we going to be? This is going to be 4 of 10. Vest Underbar is attacked by pirates. The only survivor left for dead in a disabled vessel. We need you to repair his ship with remote shield booster modules so he can return to safety. Let me stress this again. You're to repair the vessel, not blow it up. I know you capsules says, yeah, have an itchy trigger finger at the best of times. We're going to get it. 1 second. Okay, that's better. Coughing fit. That was good. Edgy triggering. So we're going to get the civilian repair. We need a shield emission system book, which we won't need, but we will inject it anyways. This is what I do in low sec most of the time. In fact, for that major fleet, I got to fly my Mac, actually, which was a rare treat. We had enough guards that I got to trade out for my Macari also. Never got to shoot the guns, though. The bad guys never showed up, which is very disappointing, but that's life. Yeah. And we're going to fit this up here. We got to turn some stuff off. We won't need this. Is that going to give us enough room? Negative. Well, you know what? We're not shooting anything. Let's take off our guns. Okay. I'll take the rest off. Jeez. Come on. Still not enough. Well, you know what else we don't need if we don't have guns? Hey. This one? This one. There we go. Can I fit anything else? Can I fit these on? In case we have to travel, we'll go faster. Perfect. We won't be able to go very long or very far, but we can do it. So this is a remote shield repair unit. So it basically, as it sounds, you can heal your friends. They take shield damage, you apply this unit to it, it charges the shields. Cannot be used on yourself. So don't even try. Can be used on your drones. There are some fits for like Dominixes for the Galente who use heavy drones and remote shield repairs, or sentry drones and remote shield repair, or shield or armor repairs, depending on how you want to fit it. I don't fly those. Never really. That's more of a PvE thing, and I never flew Dominixes in PvE. I flew a Raven back when I was doing it, but I heard it's a thing. They're really amazing, and like, you know, you get like 6 or 7 Guardians, which are T2 cruisers for repairing. Getting them all together and chained up and repairing things. Get to be the hero. What's the range on this baby? 10 kilometers, look at that. There's the effect, you'll see it in a second. There you go. Recharging shields. And we're done. So that's halfway through it in like 15 minutes. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get the rest of it done. Oops, there we go. Don't need that no more. We'll dock up and grab the next mission. Let's actually see what's around here. Maybe we can... We'll finish this up this episode, find our level 1 agent next episode. Yeah, that sounds like it's a plan. See, this is a new agency window. Tells you sort of everything that's around. There's our agency guy, or mission guy. Agency guy. Mission agent. Accepted. Talk to this agent. So that's cool. Completed. Let's request the next mission. Let's inject the skill book. So there you can see it. The button finally shows up. I don't know why the first ones weren't, but now they do. Alright, this next assignment is going to test your nerves. We're sending you into a much larger, much better defended pirate base. We don't expect you to conquer all the forces. We just want to see you put up a good fight before being destroyed. I'll provide you with a combat frigate, but you'll have to fit it with your own modules. I'd keep the fitting cheap. You're not expected to come out of this intact, although you have to score at least 1 kill. Yep, so that's not a problem. Let's first fix our ship here. Get rid of this. That's all good down there. We get rid of these. Put this on. And this on. Oh, no, I said get rid of, not turn off. Thank you. And we'll put these 3 guns back on. And we will put our ammo back on. What we got for ammo here? Wait. Yeah, so he's good there. Was it fusion I was using? Damn it, don't remember now. Yes. Fusion. Okay, then we'll get out of this ship and we'll fit up our rifter. So we are going to leave ship. Did I accept it? No, I didn't. Give me the mission. There we go. 2 rifters. Ha 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 ha. Assemble ship. We'll keep this super cheap. I think we have enough. Where's my there? I said make active, didn't I? Jeez. Pay attention. That doesn't work. Make active. Thank you. Let's go ahead. We'll put dual autocannons. Let's do dual autocannons. We'll just sort of fit what we have. We don't need any of that. Put some ammo on it. How much has it got? 200 shots? I bet you that's enough. We have to score at least 1 kill. That should do it. Now the rest of this we will leave. Oh, this was supposed to go on our other ship, but that's okay. And we'll just take this as it is. I'm sure I can do it with this. Let's do it. We are in the same system, so that's not a problem. Off we go. I'm docking. And warp to location. Go ahead and combine these. This actually fits 3 guns or 4? 3, yeah. But this will be plenty. That way we can sell the other ones. Oops. Standings increase. All right. And into the gate. Into the gate. Into the gate. So Tuesday should be exciting. We're going to try some of those events. Let's see what else I have to think of. There's some other stuff I want to talk about. I can't remember what it was. I probably should have written it down, but I'm just not that professional. You know what I mean? Aha. Let's go get this guy. He's mine. I probably should have put an afterburner on it, but that's okay. We can shoot him. There's another way to do it. I clicked on the guns and then clicked on him in space. Ooh, it's a Kestrel. That's the Caldari missile frigate. Garista skin on it. I wish that skin was available in the game. I don't think it is. Not yet, anyway. It's cool, though. There's my Rifter just pulled right in behind him, just like, I'm just going to shoot you. Just like that. Look at that. Just doing my thing. There he goes. He's exploding. Okay, and this is where we die. But that's okay. We'll take everybody out we can. Let's do it. Webbing drones, probably. Yeah. So we're going to be super slow. And we have this. Wow. What else do we have? Going down. Spider drones. Can't even see them. They're so small. Getting hammered. There we go. Get the hell out. I can get the hell out. I got the hell out. Look at me go. See, just be careful with these missions that destroy your ship. You don't want to be spend all your money on a ship and then fly it in and get blown up, because then you have to go back to, you know, civilian guns and stuff. I should have insured the ship, but it says insurance. Maybe it insured it for me. Oh yeah, look at that. It came insured. That's interesting. I don't usually insure my PvE ships because I don't lose them very often. So I don't bother. Always insure my ships in low sec or null sec though, because I always lose them. There we go. Mission done. What's the next mission, buddy? Request. Welcome back. Now we're going for speed. You can use 2 types of propulsion modules, afterburners and their bigger brother micro warp drives, or MWDs. We're about to teach you how to use afterburners. Afterburners don't increase your speed as drastically as micro warp drives, but they suffer less penalties. They use only a moderate amount of capacitor and cannot be disabled by warp scramblers. Afterburners are also much easier to fit on your ship. They use less power grid and less CPU and have no fitting penalties. We've got an area riddled with dangerous electromagnetic interference that will damage your ship periodically. Your task is to fly through the clouds of EM disturbance using the afterburner and make it to the other side in one piece. It wants me to fit a civilian afterburner. I'm going to bring my afterburner. Just because. So let's get in our ship. Let's make sure it's all fit. I think I forgot to put the web back on. Yep, forgot it. Afterburner. You know what? Just because, maybe. Just because. Pretty sure it gave me a civilian, right? Yeah. We're going to put that one on just in case it'll not see it. I don't remember if it was a problem to change the afterburner or not, so we'll do it the safe way. I have OCD. I don't like little numbers, and I refuse to turn off everything, so I just have to click it every time there's a number down there, every time I notice it, and if it annoys you, let me know. Otherwise, that's just how I am. Cannot have little numbers anywhere telling me that there's stuff waiting for my attention. Let's stack our guns, turn on that. Those need to be flipped. This can come down here, actually. That's better, because this just turns on and I pretty much keep it on. Very rarely will I have to turn it off. And we need to race through the cloud. Yes, that is right. Come through, we're going to bounce off. Yes. So in faction warfare, when we warp to gates, you always warp to within 10. That way you don't get tangled in them. You can do that with missions as well, but with frigates I don't usually care too much. Let's just go straight through. Maybe on. Work that. And we'll watch our damage and see what happens. Should start getting messages here in a minute. There's one, 50 damage. Not a problem. When we get to about half, we'll turn on our shield booster. If we even get to half. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Turn it on. So unlike armor repairs, shield boosters actually repair at the beginning of the cycle. Armor ones repair at the end. So you got to remember, you have to keep that in mind, depending on what you're fitting. If you're fitting armor, you usually want to repair a little earlier than you do with shields. That goes for the remote reppers as well, if you become logistics. So just keep all that in mind. My wow. Yeah, that's okay. That sucked it way back, eh? What was it? This is off? Oh, yeah, okay. So we get a pulse with the shield booster, but that's okay. Again, this ship will probably get mothballed once we get the destroyer and get into level 1s. We have, what, 3 more missions to do? Yeah, 3 more. We'll get through them here, unless one of them takes a long time. But I can always stretch the video out a little bit if I need to. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead, before we forget, put our our proper afterburner back on. We'll go a little bit faster. Complete the mission. Don't look back. Next mission. Weapon of choice. 7 of 10. Mimicries projectile guns, the best option of all. We don't need any capacitor, which is beautiful. Unlike our lasers, which run on the ship dry of capacitor in a matter of minutes. We also have the best weapon for skirmish tactics, allowing us to hit and run with ease. Corner a pirate nearby and will provide you with a civilian Gatling autocannon. I want you to finish him off with it. I think this one I need to have the civilian gun on. It won't let me. So we're just going to bring it. Civilian gun, some money. One or more objectives not complete. I don't want to. No. No. Just want to close it. I think I accidentally clicked complete mission because I'm click happy. Oh, look, number. We'll take one of these off. Yep, that's okay. You betcha, buddy. Put that one on there. Relink what we can. That. Let's reload some ammo in there. Fusion. No. And yeah. Wow, there's all this fusion everywhere. Stack all. Get in my ship. Undock. So I wanted to bring the civilians so we can finish the pirate off with it just like they ask, because sometimes the game is very literal. It really wants you to use that gun that they gave you. Once we get to other missions, we'll have to fly a little more to the mission locations, usually. Some of the level 4 missions I ran were like 3 or 4 jumps away, which sucks in a battleship. But that's life. Still worth doing. They're pretty fun. I've for a while anyway. So let's get this guy. We'll orbit him. And we're just going to keep this gun here because we're not going to leave it. 5,000, he's almost in range. We can web him. This and this. And once we get within 5,000, we'll shoot him like that. And we'll just let the civilian gun do it. Easy peasy. Get him down a bit with a line. There, he's done. So a line, we got the green check mark over here, so we dock up. That is mission 8. I remember these taking a lot longer when I did them last. I'm probably just experienced, so I don't have to think about things anymore, I just do them. I do remember this career missions taking forever. Could also be because I did some of the business ones, and I'm not really, that's not my thing. So, but yeah, these are going pretty smoothly here. Pretty smoothly. We'll cash that in. The Pacifist. Fleet warfare is common in New Eden, and in any fleet, the fleet commander, often referred to as FC, is the most important voice to listen to. Yes, yes it is. For your next assignment, you will join one of our local anti-piracy fleets as auxiliary support for a hostage rescue. You will take your orders from the local Concord FC. Your job will be explained to you once you arrive at the perimeter of the base. Follow the instructions carefully. The lives of those hostages and the completion of your own training depend on it. Yes, I remember this mission. I do recall this. I'm going to go right ahead and fix my ship so we don't forget when we need the guns. Goodbye, civilian. Hello, 125mm. We can reload that once we're in space. Actually, we'll just do it here. Get in the habit of making sure your guns have ammo. Like that. Alrighty. And we will undock, and I will click my little blue number. And we have the mission, and yeah, there we go. Warp to location. Work. Yes, it did. Guns go up here, mister. Turn on that. Okay, so it's going to be in local, so I'm going to make this a little bigger so we can actually read what he's saying. So the instructions should show up over here. They might pop up. I don't remember now. Either or. They're either here or they come in a pop-up. So far, nothing. So we go through the gate. There we go. That's a pop-up. Ordered the fleet to hold its ground for the time being, but we're going to send you in to recover the hostages shortly. Move out to the next area the pirates are. They're expecting a negotiator, but we're sending you instead. I can negotiate right here. All sorts of negotiation. Still think it comes up in this. I'm going to keep this here. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. What? I said jump the... Did I not say activate? I don't know why I turned on the afterburner. That's just going to slow me down. Duh. There we go. Doing all the button clicking and recording at the same time is difficult. Hard to keep focus on both. In a moment, we're going to request the pirates relocate the hostages to the prison facility, so you should see up ahead. Prison facility, the box. So verify their safety. The moment they've done that, I want you to charge forward to the prison and get them out. Do not fire on anyone or anything. Your objective is the safe rescue of the hostages. Once the recovery is confirmed, we'll deal with these scumbags ourselves. Sit tight and wait for the go order. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Barely gave me time to read it. That's okay. We're on it. Get to our 1 kilometer per second. Loot this cargo box. Bounce right off of it. Going. And loot. In a line. Wait for the check mark. Wait for it. Give me the check mark. You should see some guys. Oh, everything's gone. I think we have to actually deliver it, this one. So let's not wait for the check mark, we'll just dock up. Because it's a delivery mission, it won't complete till we dock up and hand it in. Just gotta keep a check on local, make sure my guys don't need anything. Misk. So you get bounties and everything in here. No taxes. It's beautiful. Almost 3 million. So we've close to doubled. Maybe by the time we get all these missions, we'll probably, and sold everything, we'll probably more than doubled what we started with today, which is excellent. Because we will need that to buy skill books. Complete the mission. Beautiful. Next up. 9 of 10. Returning to interdiction tactics by having you test out Stasis Web of Fire module. Ugh. When activated on target ship, the Stasis Web of Fire will encase it in a containment field that slow it down dramatically. Time for you to see for yourself. We've chased a pirate down a nearby hideout. We want you to pin him down. We'll provide you with a civilian Stasis Web of Fire, and you may want to fit an afterburner too. Don't get too close to any Concord police vessels when using a Stasis Web of Fire. They may see you as a threat and destroy your ship. Yeah, so don't use it on non-bad guys. Mimitar Destroyer. We're going to plug this in right now because... oh yeah, close that. We're going to plug that in when it's completed. Yeah, so we'll plug it in as soon as we get it. It's undocking to our mission. We can probably close this. I guess it wasn't in the chat window. And I'm going to fire up Evemon, see where Destroyer falls into my training queue here. I might move it ahead because we'll probably end up, I said undock, because we'll probably use it for level 1 missions. It'll be a little quicker, kill things faster with, 6 to 8 guns, whichever. Don't remember what the Mimitar ones have. We're going to warp to location. I have a Stasis Web of Fire. Oh, I didn't switch it to the civilian one. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope it's okay. I don't want to get out of here. Oh, Jesus. I let him get really far away while I was distracted. We'll get him. We're fast. He's only going 300 meters per second. We're going to do 1,000, so we'll catch him pretty quick. And we will webify him when we do so. 33. Closing in. Closing in. 25, 23, 21, 19. Webbed and shot. You know what? I wonder if I already had it. No, there's no way. Web. Shoot. Oh, I have to target the target you want to shoot. So we're gonna quickly target it and then turn our guns on. That destroyer thing just like threw me off. Hell no, pirate. Yeah, we'll let you stand. We'll let you live. I don't care. Mission's complete. Okay, we're docking up. I'm going to check quickly to make sure we didn't already train Destroyer. We have it here, but it's not queued. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to double check my skill list, but that's okay. We're going to train it to 3 anyways. And we're going to train it as soon as we've already got it, so we might as well train it to 3, right? 1. Said 1, 2, and 3. Because we need to get it to 3 so we can get cruisers anyway. And this way, next episode, when we start at level 1s, we'll be able to fly it fairly decently. And I will double check my skill queue and make sure it's in there, because it should be. It should be. So we're going to have an extra skill book. That's okay. We can just get rid of it. We'll sell it cheap. And the last mission, called the exam. Alright, time to apply everything you've learned. One of our patrols has spotted a group of suspicious vessels heading towards a local pleasure hub. One of the pilots is a known terrorist responsible for dozens of station bombings. A Concord raid would alert them too early and we'd risk the terrorist escaping. We need this murderer taken out while we have his location. You must move in by yourself and assassinate him. See? Thrasher, it's going to give us this, which is the one that we want. It's the projectile turret destroyer, not the missile destroyer, so perfect. Be prepared to use the warp destructor. Yeah, so no, we're gonna be fine. So we could wait 28 minutes and get the destroyer fit up while we train it, but we're gonna go right ahead in with our frigate, and I just want to make sure everything's good. It's accepted. Everything's on. We've got it. Let's get this guy. Number 10. We'll wrap up our advanced military career. And that'll be great. And then we'll be on to level 1 missions and doing other things. So we'll probably do level 1 missions. They don't take too long to grind up. So I'll probably do like at least 1 episode and then finish it up myself. And somewhere in there, depending on where Tuesday lands, we'll probably end up doing some of those event sites as well next week. And yeah, so that's that. We're about to wrap up this early tutorial level series of things and move on to some more exciting stuff. Scanners to pick up 3 hostiles moving into their ships now. Looks like they've noticed you. Good luck. Yes, good luck. Huh. That's the one I want. I'm gonna go straight for him. Coming right for you, buddy. Target you up 24 kilometers. Okay, it won't be long before we get there. There we go. We definitely don't want to shoot out this far. We gotta wait till we close some gaps, but we can web them. He's doing a bit of damage. That's okay. Come on, get a little closer. Let's web him. He's doing 400. Yeah, web. Oh, I turned it off. Re-web him. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Should take him down quick. Ooh, it's not going to take him down. We're going to get these guys out of the way. And we're going to turn this on. We'll probably turn this stuff off once we need to. Watch the capacitor. Okay, we'll turn that off. Should be stable without these things on. I should have checked that. I'm gonna lose my ship. Oh no! No, I'm fine. So with everything else off, even with everything off, I can't permanent run. Whoop! Don't want to do that. That's okay. Get him. Stop shooting. What I was trying to do there was trying to determine if I could run my shield repair module fully with everything else turned off, but I can't. So he's closing the range again. Got a little distracted. It's okay though. We'll let our capacitor charge back up. It's not really a big deal. We can run like 1 pulse. Keep us below the half damage mark. Let's take this guy out again. Web, shoot. So yeah, a little micromanagey. I should have checked my stability before, but it's okay. If we need to, we can probably shoot him. Shoot him. Kill it! Yeah. Turn you back on so we take a little less damage maybe. There we go. We'll get him down. He's the one doing most of the crap. And then we can just get out of here. There we go. So yeah, I gotta be careful on that last mission, apparently. I went into it a little overconfident, but we made it through. Would have been way quicker with the Thrasher, so if you wanted to wait the 28 minutes or spend your free points to get the first level here, he goes down a lot quicker when you have 6 guns. I think it has 6 guns. We'll find out in a minute. But that's it. That's number 10 of the advanced military career. What we're going to do is sell everything but the Thrasher and whatever guns and modules we're going to keep on it. We're going to sell, the Thrasher. We're going to sell all of our frigates, everything, to get as much money as we can, because we're going to have to move to our new agent location. There we go. So, take a look at our new ship. That is the missions complete. Assemble ship. Make active. Can't do it because I don't have the skills. That's okay. Show info. So, projectile damage and tracking speed, which is good. 50% bonus to optimal range, which is nice. Actually, quite nice. Means we get a little bit longer range, and at level 3, it'll be 15% damage bonus and 30% tracking speed, which is great. You can get a description of it if you want. You can click on the picture and see what it looks like. It's a cool looking ship. Some skins if you want them. I don't have any for this guy. Fittings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guns and a missile slot. Ooh, no. Just going to have to miss out on that one little bit of DPS. So 8 high slots. We're going to use 7 of them for guns. 3 mids, which is fine. 2 low slots, so we're not going to have much for a tank. We'll probably put the explosion resist and the repper and the afterburner. So basically exactly what we have on our frigate, plus more guns. But we will do that in the next episode. First, until then, let's remove all these things. Package, ship, package. Get out of ship. Repackage it. Repackage. Yes. Yes. We're going to sell these two, and we're going to see what we have for funds. What? Oh, yeah, I have to repair it first, because it is broken. Get repair quote. Repair all. Not bad. Repackage. Yes, please. We will sell these two for whatever we can get. I'm not going to worry about moving them to market. This is just how I do these early things. Sell immediate. 400,000, 412, not bad. Didn't sell my Thrasher, which is good. And then in here, we need all of these. Should we do... Don't know if we're going to go autocannon or artillery. We'll have to play with it, so we'll keep these for now. Definitely want one of these afterburners. We want these two things. We're going to go with that. That we can sell. This we can all sell. We don't need any of this. We do need the ammo, so we'll just put all of it on them. All the ammo. We're going to bring these with us. And that should be everything. Everything else can be packaged and sold. So let's do that, and we'll see what we're at, what our funds look like going into the next episode. If I have to, depending on how long it takes me to get into the next episode, I will definitely be purchasing skill books. That'll be the one thing I do off camera, is keeping my skill queue going, just because I don't want to be delayed. Nope, can't sell yet. Cancel. Repackage. I said repackage. And select all, and then sell everything. Everything we can. Yeah, the civilian stuff, most of it won't go anywhere. Oh, the Webifire's selling. Almost 100 grand for all the garbage. Nope, you know what? We need these. Almost sold my bits. The rest can go. Goodbye. Put those in here. Trash all this, and we are now packed up and ready to go. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments section down below. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new and haven't already, please subscribe as well. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here.